Hello everyone and welcome back to the DMO update video. Today, the 21st of January 2025, we have a new DMO update which adds 2 new Digimons, a new dungeon with a new OP bracelet and a new quality of life feature. So yeah, let's get right into it. And the new Digimons that we got are unfortunately another Awakened Digimon. We have WarGreymon AWAKEN and MetalGarurumon AWAKEN, both of which are SSS+ Digimons. Now, they are actually interesting. The way you obtain them is actually not as bad as Fighter-Mode Awaken and Digimon Awaken, but it's still not the best. It's a data summon, and it's technically a cheaper data summon because it is data summon epic, so their price is basically the same as the SSS data summon. So technically they're cheaper. You get the box, and this is actually a selection box. You don't get a random item, you get a selection box that you can freely choose between either WarGreymon Awaken or MetalGarurumon AWAKEN. So it's not a random box, it's a selection box, so you are guaranteed whichever you like after 100 pulls, costing 1 epic ticket each. So yeah, as I said, it is cheaper than the normal SSS+, and most certainly cheaper than Fighter Mode Awaken and Digimon Awaken. So I would say it's at least better. Still though, the price looks a little bit high for a SSS+, and obviously we know that they both are the halves of the good old Omegamon, so they will probably both be needed for Omegamon Awaken. Now Omegamon Awaken, we don't have any information about it. We obviously don't know if it's gonna be a thing, but I'm just gonna take a guess and say we will probably get Omegamon Awaken eventually, which will probably be either a U or U+. If that's something they're gonna do, they're gonna go into U+, I don't know. Now stats wise, this is WarGreymon's base stats. We don't know his attack speed or critical rate, which is unfortunate, and his F2 does have a dot debuff, which is kinda bad. Like, dot debuffs are like the worst type of debuffs because it literally deals basically 0 damage. So yeah, you have 3 skills. First skill have 4.5 seconds cooldown, second skill have 8 seconds cooldown, and third skill have 45 seconds cooldown. No fourth skill and no special effect on F3. So stats wise, it seems to be on the lower end of the SSS+, but he's still a SSS+, which means he will get the stronger version of the passive effect. Technically, it's a good thing that he's a SSS+, even though his stats are technically a little bit on the low side. So yeah, obviously looking pretty cool compared to the normal WarGreymon. And then this is MetalGarurumon AWAKEN, his data Ice, which is not the best. Now we actually don't have any Ice Digimon of his rank, so I don't know what passive effect he gets, but as a data he's still gonna get the 35% attack for being data. But for Ice, again, we don't know because we have no information on the Ice attribute, because we don't have any Ice SSS or SSS+, and his skills seem to be kind of similar. His skill damage looks to be a little bit stronger than WarGreymon, which makes sense because he's data Ice, so he's not gonna be as good obviously. But I don't think the stats gonna matter much because they are probably just there for Omegamon Awaken. So more Awakened Digimons. Yeah, I don't know what to say honestly. I have said enough about Awakened Digimon. I don't hate the idea, but I hate the price. That's how I'm gonna say it. The 2 new Digimons, they look cool. Wish we got an original Digimon, to be honest, but it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, let's move on to the events related to them. So interestingly, they don't have double stats event for some reason, but they still come with a summon event. 2 quests from Matt and Taishi will give you the item to summon them in the D terminal. You can do the thing, go to the D terminal summon square, summon them, and take a look at their model and stuff, and it gives you some EP and a random box that can give you one of these items. But they also comes with a title event. If you unlock them during the event period, aka from now, the 21st of January up until the 4th of February, you will get a title. The title gives for WarGreymon gives you 5 attributes, skill damage plus 15%, 500 hit rate, and 2000 HP, and MetalGarurumon is the same except Ice and of Fire, so makes sense. But again, no double stats for some reason. But yeah, next let's move on to the new dungeon, the marketplace dungeon, the ghost game map dungeon. So it's a new solo dungeon. You can see maximum entry 1 player, and it is a weekly dungeon. You get 1 ticket per day, but this time we got double of the normal weekly stuff because next week, the 28th, there won't be a maintenance, so they give us double of what we get every week. So usually we only get 1 ticket per week for this dungeon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and try it, but first let's cover what you can get from it. Easy mode needs Digimon level 150, and normal mode need Digimon level 160. It's gonna be honestly gonna be very hard, I'm gonna assume. From clearing normal mode, you can see that you get 20 Terra guaranteed, 7 Executioner's Knife, and 10 Corrupted Digicode, in addition of 2 Enhancement Material Random Box. There's also additional drops that can drop on the ground, and these are the chance to get the items. And for easy mode, this is the item that you are gonna get, and this is the item that you can get dropped on the ground after defeating the dungeon. And this is the item that you can get from the Enhancement Material Easy, and this is the item from the normal mode Enhancement Material Box. So, what are these items used for? They are used for the 2 new equipments, the Vital Bracelet or the Ghost Keyring. It's gonna start with the Vital Bracelet. Now, first of all, there is a mistake in here. This one takes Miracle Bracelet level 8, but it should consume Miracle Bracelet Special instead of 8. So this will be fixed on the February update, so keep that in mind. And this is the stats you can get from the bracelet. So they also have a new stat called Final Damage, which I'm gonna assume is like a final multiplier to your damage. So basically gonna buff your overall damage by 5%, so a true 5% damage increase. So it looks very interesting. It also has things like critical damage, gives 40% critical damage, and hit rate, and 1500 attack. So looks very interesting. But is it doable? Can we actually get it? Let's find out. But before that, there is also the keyring, the random ghost keyring. It needs 20 Executioner's Knife, and this is only obtained from normal mode. And this is where you can disassemble the keyring if you got the wrong one, because this is a random box, so you can open it and get like DR or NSO or something. I mean, you would be happy to get NSO, but you're not guaranteed that, so I guess you get to disassemble it to reroll it again. Let's give normal mode a try. We're at level 151. So this is what my stats looks like right now without buffs. We're gonna use buffs. And if I switch to critical accessories, I can get upwards of 360, which is not too bad. And you know, just gonna also use full buffs, because when I give it a full proper test, I don't think it's gonna work. I've heard rumors that this is incredibly hard. I mean, easy mode is level 150. I don't even know if I have enough hit rate for it. But yeah, full buffs and everything. Let's just give it a try. 75k HP. So yeah, let's give it a try. Alright, this is not gonna go well. Minus 80% block rate. He's no, so that's okay. Yeah, that's not a good sign. 10k hit rate is not enough at all. And he's doing 13k normal attacks. You'll love to see it. Okay, yeah, this is not happening, obviously. Yeah. So 360 crit rate. I don't even know if the crit is enough or what. Should I try and dodge this, or am I gonna die anyway? Okay, yeah, should have tried and dodged it earlier. Yeah, so we have 15 minutes to kill this guy, and he had a skill that deals 61k damage, and his normal attacks hit like a truck. So yeah, this is obviously not happening. I'm doing 0 damage, so need a lot of hit rate, or I actually need to level my Digimon, which I need to move. I don't know what to say. It's another incredibly harder dungeon. Again, probably need higher level. I don't think it's even worth trying at level 150. Should be easier at level 160-ish or something like that. But unfortunately, I haven't leveled my Digimon because I literally keep getting DC in the tour, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, this is a new dungeon. No comment. It looks incredibly hard. Even at level 160, if I'm like hitting it, it still seems that it hits like a truck. So I don't even know if I can even survive, assuming I can hit. So yeah, that's the new dungeon. And now on a less sour note, we have a new quality of life feature, the item bulk opening. So if we click on any random box, yeah, it will now open this menu, and you can choose how many boxes you want to open. You can like type in here, you want to open like 20, you're gonna click here, or if you want to click on the maximum, you're just gonna click on the backward arrow and then click get reward. So if I open 3, it will open 3. So yeah, pretty cool. I will also have a similar menu, but for selection items. I don't have any selection item on me right now to show it, but I believe this box is gonna be the selection item. So if you get the box, you will be able to open the menu and select which one you want. So that's cool. So yeah, that is the update. On a last note, we also have the TGT guild event stuff. Yeah, we have the event schedule. It's basically an event that guilds can compete between each other, and there's gonna be a big rewards for the winning guild, and also reward for all the participants. And as of I'm recording, the participating team have already been selected, so good luck to all of them. Yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like on it and subscribe for more demo content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.